You can see it now?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, hi, thank you for having me here. I'm from KipleBiz, part of Green Packet, and I want to share with you on how digital payment can help your business, basically. Okay. So, I think everybody in Malaysia know that 18th of March actually is quite a significant date. It changes how we go about our lives. So as social distancing with all the news and all become a norm, everything we do now will have to go online. So with the lockdown and the extension, I think we are getting used to how we function or how we go about our lives. And the interesting thing is the surge in demand for online food delivery, business, and grocery shopping. It becomes so apparent. I think everybody is now fixated on making sure that their fridge is have enough food, or maybe when's their next meal. I think that's the first thing they're always think about, right? So what happened is, I just want to share that on this timeline. I think this timeline show how COVID-19 have the impact on the retail business, and it's then after on the retail business and potential extension. People I am talking to are saying, I'm taking one day at a time, most of my friends. So from the retail sales beginning to drop by 50% in February and reaching 70% when MCO is announced by the government. So I think with the MCO extension, the potential is, potential impact is even greater on how the losses will be impacted on this. So I think now the current situation is COVID-19 is really hitting hard on the economy. It has the potential to cause economic downturn as bad, if not worse, than the 2008 financial crisis. So I believe a change is definitely needed to survive the crisis. Okay, so what I think the impact of COVID-19 is hitting hard on the economy. It has the potential to cause an economic downturn, as I mentioned earlier. And what happened, interestingly, is it also changing a lot of how people behave and how people interact, which is very obvious. Like my mom, for example, is literally armed herself with sanitizer when the delivery man comes along with her puzzle. She sanitized every ringgit she received and still worry. Hence, I think physical cash is projected to decline due to hygiene purposes. And for obvious reasons, I think e-commerce is actually the least affected during this lockdown. If there are some merchants who have really threefold or fivefold their transactions during this time. So there are some silver lining there. Okay, but prior to this, I think Malaysia is already on its way to a mature e-commerce, going towards a mature e-commerce industry. So COVID-19 is going to supercharge the growth, much like SaaS and Alibaba. It will actually propel us further in terms of embracing e-commerce. So with all this said, I think now is actually the best time to go online. Okay, it's fueled by all these elements, by the growing trend of online shopping due to travel restriction. Malaysians have to be reliant to online shopping due to lockdown, and then readily available tools to get you started on your online journey. I mean, all these are pointing towards there. But the thing is, the current SME situation, what is it about? Most SME are not digitally enabled. I think we know this. They will say, we know this, but I don't know where to start. I mean, okay, SME knows the importance about digital tools, but they're not fully realizing the potential of it. Most of them are using like cloud storage for pictures only, or using Excel for analytics. Yeah, So this limit the growth of your business as manual processes and unintegrated data is unable to handle the expansion of the business operations. Having said that, fully digitization cannot be achieved in one day. Well, it should be taken as a project. You can start with a single step and continually progress to a full digital company. So some feedback on the challenges faced by SME. Most will say, hey, more cost incurred to go online. I need to learn how to do it. You know, I'm not equipped. You know, these are some of the standard feedback. So how to go about it? Okay, so we feel that it's a step-by-step process. You don't need to go full digital in one go. You can take step by step. So we are here to help you take your first step. So SaaS technology, software as a service technology, is an affordable investment, and many SME are now leveraging on SaaS scalability. It can scale based on your business. It can scale as you do. Okay, no need to pay a huge sum for a big system that brings it to operate. And technical things, we are here to handle it. Okay. And then, what do people have to say about digital payment? This survey is done in 2018, and this is prior to all these things happening, and they're really talking about it. They are saying convenience, greater security, wide acceptance. These are some of the feedback. Okay, and the most common statement, they prefer business that accept digital payments compared to those that accept cash only. And this survey is done in 2018. So imagine now. I'm just checking our chat. Is there anything people asking me or anything like that? Okay, no. Okay. You guys can hear me? Okay.
I think now it's better. Just now was a bit lost already. Now it's better.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yeah. All right. Thanks. Just want to be sure. Okay. So, okay, I just continue on. Okay, so why digital payments is rapidly growing? I think Malaysia is generally a young nation, and then the government have been pushing digital payment adoption by more than like 200 billion in 2020. And also our internet and smartphone is high, and Malaysian e-commerce is booming. It's projected this year it's going around 4 billion USD. So the online continues, the payment trends, in terms of payment trends, online banking still leads, followed by credit card and e-wallet. The interesting thing is actually e-wallet is at fourth, but it's actually growing the fastest. Okay, and the preferred e-commerce method of choice is actually mobile device. And this will pave the way on how Malaysians will shop, with transaction projected by 2021 to be 5.6 billion. And what the users seek based on consumer study by Visa is they're able to compare prices, they have a secure payment, and have the ease of making payment. These are the few key things that everybody's looking for when they seek payment. Okay, I saw that there's one question. What funding or grants do SME have access to when can apply to digitizing their business? Okay, that is from Su Yen, correct? So, okay, what I do know is we are actually working, KipleBiz is working closely with Alliance Bank. We have a SME clean loan that we can help businesses apply for. It's up to $500,000, but there are some T&C applies. So we can connect with you and try to assist you in terms of some form of funding for you guys. Okay, so during this COVID-19, okay, Malaysian business, they are adapting. Okay, a lot of business are adapting to sell online. Those who generally do not sell online, I think interestingly, there are so many grocers, in terms of vegetables, fish sellers, they're actually sharing on Facebook and WhatsApp, and payment is made using bank transfer. But the only thing is, I believe this way is cumbersome. If we can make it better for them, believe KipleBiz can make it better for them to help them in their digital journey, to help them able to digitize their payment. So why payment gateway matters? E-commerce is a highly competitive market with an average drop rate of 50% and payment inconvenience will actually increase the drop rate. That's one thing for sure. Okay, purchase experience is crucial in online selling. Okay, providing a great customer experience to customer is important in e-commerce, and the payment is the important moment of truth. And improvement of purchase experience can be as simple as allowing customer to pay with a link from WhatsApp. Okay, so we are here to help you start your journey towards digitalization and realize your full digital potential. So unconnected business data will equate to slower and less accurate decision made due to incomplete picture of company data. Data analytics will limit to Excel, then it will equate to no single source of truth of financial data, and it will be multiple Excel copies throughout the company. Slower and limited scalability will equate to analog operation with limit scaling of company. So what we can do is we can move towards finance data in one place, integrated data that allows company to make better view of your business operation and can be accessed anytime, anywhere. We will improve your purchase experience by making better payment system to improve your customer purchase experience by more payment methods and better order management, which equates to faster and better customer service experience. And that improve productivity also with more complete information that allows you to make better decision. That's what we're committing to doing. So KipleBiz provide a uniform payment solutions. We offer unified payment, building relevancy for enterprise. Kiple established key digital payment solutions that are designed for specific business verticals. So we are committing to enable payment both online and offline. We are committing to making universities cashless. These are some of the initiatives we are doing. Okay, so we are here to offer you as our payment gateway partner, your payment gateway partner. So we are able to provide customized branding, email invoicing, recurring payments, one-click payments, fast settlement and reporting. So what it means is, number one, fast settlement. We are able to provide a uniform and fast settlement to all your businesses. You do not need to do reconciliation. Our settlement is between 2 days after payment is made. We are also stable and reliable, and we can support all sorts of payment types. So we are also desktop and mobile friendly merchant portal where you can monitor all your transactions going through. So by doing so, we ensure your payment is stable and reliable with easier management of cash flow. Okay, one of the solutions we have, interestingly, is some people they don't have a website yet. So we have a solution called one-click payment. So what it means is we can actually allow you as a business to actually allow your customers to pay with a click of a button. By just creating a payment link, you share it to them, and then they can make payment. In my opinion, Malaysia is ready. Is it ready to use digital payment? As in your opinion, is Malaysia ready in using digital payment as China is using e-wallet like WeChat as a cash replacement? Okay, I think I saw that from Tan. So talking about is Malaysia ready to use digital payment? I believe Malaysia is beginning to use digital payment as an option as of now. If you're trying to say what I can see is now at this point of time, also there is a growth in terms of e-wallet. It is actually growing at the fastest rate as mentioned earlier. Definitely with this COVID situation, the growth will be much faster. It's not a one-day thing, but over time we are evolving towards that. I believe even in China itself, the catalyst for it was during SARS time. That's why e-commerce blew up. So I believe we are moving towards there. Oh, okay. Justin Wong say, why KiplePay? There are many choices such as iPay, Stripe, eGSL, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. Or anyway, FPX, we are offering FPX. Okay, why? Well, we are committed to offering various solutions. We believe that we have a niche in certain areas that we're able to not just about payment. We are trying to provide solutions. So we have definitely solutions like the one-click payment. We have other solutions that is related not just on payment itself. It's also related to specific industries. Example sake, we just came out with a solution now for this time. It's called Order and Pay, specifically for grocers who are suffering now. So we can actually able to onboard these grocers to be in our KiplePay app, and they were able to reach out to their customers to pay first, and then they pick up later. I think the trend is now happening that way. This is one example only. So we are moving. We are trying to provide solution. It's not just payment. It's beyond payment. It's also a payment solution. Okay, and then one more is anonymous attendee. What does customized branding means? Okay, I have a slide on customized branding, which I like to share actually. But actually, what it means for customized branding is what the payment gateway is. There is a payment page. We are able to customize your payment page to the needs of your business. So it will not be the generic payment page you have that most payment gateway generally will offer. We are more than happy to customize for you so that the flow, like example, you have the app itself, the whole flow will be the same. You skin it in the same way. So that's how we talk about customized branding. Okay. Okay, so one-click payment. So it was actually to let you to pay with one-click payment. You're able to generate the payment link. We accept all payments anytime, and then it's also for multiple platforms. Example sake, we have a merchant who actually sell, who are bidding fish on Facebook. We hope to provide a solution for them, so that when the bidding was awarded to the highest bidder, they can send a link to the winning bidder itself to make instantaneous payment before they cut the fish and pass it on to the bidder. Or else, if imagine that if they do not have that solution, what will happen is the fish will be cut, transfers are not made, and they're left with the cut fish and no transactions. So we are offering multiple solutions for this kind of thing. Okay, so it also have bulk ordering in a single upload, and then it able to add confidence when to making purchases. Okay, we have another one called e-invoicing. This particular for B2C companies, so B2B companies. So it offer faster processing. It able to help to track all transactions and able to reduce operational costs. So actually, payment is not just for B2C, it's also for B2B. And we're able to offer this kind of services to you all. Then, of course, we're offering a recurring payment. This allows our customers to subscribe and schedule automated recurring payments with few single steps. It is a dynamic payment cycle. It reduces the risk of late payments and improve cash flow and forecasting, because you can plan ahead of future business recurring coming in from all your customers. This is the one I'm talking about in terms of customized branding. So you can brand your payment logo, you can skin the payment page to provide a seamless experience to your customer that shop on your online shop. It have able to do logo placement, color scheme, and it provides a seamless experience. Seamless as in from in your store itself to the payment page, it looks like it's part of the journey without actually come up with the outward payment page itself that is totally different in terms of design and all. So that's why I'm talking about customized branding. And then we have tokenization. So our company is PCI DSS compliance level 1, so we can store and save credit card. So users able to save their credit card details securely without the need to insert their card details during checkout. So this is easy for people who have repeat purchases. So you can add and remove payment cards. You can secure encryptment, and then indirectly you increase loyalty and retention rate. Then we have a merchant portal. The merchant portal itself can help you track and manage your transactions of your transactions. It's able to report on reconciliation, accounting, and recording purposes. It can able to perform the email invoicing, which I mentioned earlier, and you can look at all your settlements in one screen. So ease of tracking in terms of operation. So our payment gateway will support all multiple payments. We have FPX. Earlier you say why FPX? We are also offering FPX. We also offer credit card and Visa, as well as UnionPay, as well as multiple e-wallets. To say this, we are able to support all shopping carts, multiple shopping carts such as WooCommerce, Magento, and PrestaShop. So during this current COVID-19, we are actually doing a special offering to everybody out there, to all the businesses. Okay, because I think now the key is a lot of businesses are not digitally enabled. So we want to help them onboard them as soon as possible. So what we're offering for this point of time is to waive the setup fees and the annual fees for our offering. This is specifically for a bronze package. We are offering fast onboarding, provided all the documents are in place, 3 working days for FPX and credit card. We are offering one-click payment solution for those businesses who do not have a website yet, who want to actually transact digitally. And we are having a special solution called Order and Pay. It's a similar version of more towards Foodpanda, or you're talking about GrabPay, GrabFood. But the only difference is this one is on a pickup basis. So we are actually charging only 2.5% until end of April for this initiative. This is targeted mainly for the F&B as well as the grocers. And with all this offering, we are partnering with multiple partners, our master merchants, to help enable businesses. We have e-com DIY who start an e-commerce site from as low as 599. Then we have another partner called Ads Helper. So they are offering unlimited web page and banner as low as 158. So the web page creation is within 2 or 3 days. So what we are offering is trying to get businesses to go online in the fastest and cheapest way. So we also have partnering with another partner called Jumix. It complete setup in 3 working days. So up to the discount is up to 2,600 in terms of upfront discount for their packages. And another partner will be Web CEO. So same, they have an incredible discount just to offer to everybody to get their packages on, get their business online. And they're offering multiple support with unlimited product upload, free technical support, system training, and 2-hour online marketing workshop, as well as Dreamswork, which is free e-commerce website building, 3 working days website completion, free first-year email hosting and domain, as well as free training to how to use a system. And those who may not want to build a website itself, who just want to sell online, we have a dropshipper called Kumo10. So they are actually offering free sign up, no annual fee. You're able to actually sell in Lazada, Shopee with Kumo10 because they will supply you the products to sell. You do not need to stock up anything, you can start selling. So you only pay when you get the sale, and the wholesale price is the same for even 1 unit, and it's easy to use. So we are partnering with various partners to actually help businesses as well as individuals. So for anything that you are interested to connect with KipleBiz, please drop email to KipleBiz at sales@kiplebiz.com. Okay.
I think that's questions about the long payment record that can be tracked back.
How long the payment records can be tracked back?
Trace back, yeah.
Trace back. Okay. The payment record, we can record up to, we can definitely able to trace back up to 90 days in terms of payment record. Okay, on this one, how does Kipple position yourself with new players such as Stripe, Toyo Pay, and Senang Pay? Well, again, I think what we are positioning ourselves is to be a more towards a beyond solution provider. What we focus on is not just the payment itself. We are partnering with partners to enable people to go online, because a lot of times if we just offer the payment itself, right, there are a lot of businesses actually they do not have the tools. They don't know how to start. They want to start a web page itself, right? They do not have anything at all. So we're partnering with web hosting companies, web builders to get, that means it's a one-stop shop. Rather than approaching it as a tire shop, we want to approach ourselves as a one-stop shop. We're offering end-to-end. That's what we're focusing on. What is the daily transaction limit? Okay. Actually, the transaction limit for KiplePay, for KipleBiz, we are not strict on setting the transaction limit to, like, say 2,000 for starting and all. But of course, we also need to manage the risk. So I would say safely, if we can start out with transactions limit of 5,000 or 10,000. What is the initiative Kipple has taken to assist essential service during the COVID-19 MCO period? I think I think these offerings we are putting to is essentially for that business itself. I think what the essential business need at this point of time, essential service now need at this point of time, a lot of them are not online yet. So what we seek to do is get them up online by having zero entry as well as fast onboarding. And then we are partnering with multiple partners to do that. Okay.
Okay. Kenneth, would you like to add anything to your presentation, or I'm attendees, if you have any questions, do let us know in the Q&A session. Maybe Kenneth, would you like to do a conclusion, like a wrap up for your presentation?
Okay, I mean, in conclusion, I think everybody knows that there's a huge need to go online. Maybe now everybody is looking for a solution how to go online, and what we can offer our hand in is our site is more than willing to help businesses to go online to enable them with digital technology. And thank you for having us here.
Thank you so much, Kenneth. Is there any other questions for Kenneth? Is there any other questions that we can ask Kenneth? Then we can ask him. I think no questions so far.
Okay, all right.
Thank you so much, Kenneth. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll thank you as well as SME Digital Fairs is online, and you took so much effort to come on board to online as well, regardless of the internet connection. So thank you so much for coming. Thank you for your sharing. Thank you for your presentation, and good luck.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Exabytes. Grow your business online.